Let's start with chapter 12, that is Grandma's Spectacles. Grandma loves to read the newspaper early morning. She sits on her chair and reads the newspaper. Grandma has lost her spectacles. She can't read the newspaper. Today she is sad. She can't find her spectacles. She is not able to read. She asked Grandpa to look for her spectacles. I can't find my spectacles, says Grandma. Says Grandpa. Where do you keep them? I keep them in the spectacles case, says Grandma. Amit comes in. He looks at Grandma and asks, Why are you sad? I can't find my spectacles, says Grandma. Where do you keep them? Asks Amit. I keep them in my spectacles case. I put the case under my pillow, says Grandma. Amit looks for the spectacles. He asks Grandma, do you put the case under your pillow or on it? I put the case under my pillow, not on it, answers Grandma. Where are Grandma's spectacles? They are not in the spectacle case. They are not on the pillow. They are not under the pillow. Amit looks behind the cupboard. They are not there. Where are they? Amit looks at Grandma. Suddenly he laughs. He says, Grandma, I have found your spectacles. They are on your head. Grandma puts her hand on her head and feels the spectacles. She smiles and says, Thank you, Amit. Now I can read the newspaper. Grandpa looks at Grandma and asks, Has Grandma new spectacles? Amit answers, No, Grandma has old spectacles. Now come to word meaning. Spectacles means a pair lenses used to correct vision. Pillow, a cover filled with cotton. Cupboard, a small almirah. Suddenly, that happens unexpectedly. Now come to comprehension exercises. Come to A. Answer the following questions orally. Where does Grandma sit to read the newspaper? The Grandma sits on her chair to read the newspaper. Whom does Grandma ask to look for her spectacles? Grandma asked Grandpa to look for her spectacles. Why does Amit laugh? Amit laughed because he saw the spectacles on the head of her grandma. Now come to B. Tick the correct answer. First one is Grandma loves to read every morning. Grandma loves to read newspaper. Now come to second. Whom do you think Amit is? Grandma's grandson. Now come to C. Answer the following questions. Why is Grandma sad? Grandma was sad because she can't find her spectacles. She was not able to read newspapers. How does Grandma thank Amit? Grandma smiled and said, Thank you, Amit. What does Grandpa ask Amit? Grandpa asked Amit, had Grandma new spectacles? Now come to learn words. So we have to match the animals with what they eat. As rabbit loves to eat carrot. Dog loves to eat bones. Cat loves to eat fish. Snake loves to eat frog. Now come to learn grammar. What we have to do? We have to add s to the following to make it plural. Follow the example and fill in the blank. One turtle, two turtles. One rock, many rocks. One pencil, three pencils. Now come to learn to talk and listen. Practice these dialogues in pair. Excuse me, could you tell me where the bookshop is, please? Oh, sure, it's next to the supermarket. Thank you. You have to practice these dialogues with your friends. Now come to learn to write. What you have to do here, you have to write 4 sentences about what you did at last night. You can use these clues. I got up early in the morning at 6 a.m. I played game with my friends in a park. In the afternoon, I did my homework. In the evening, I went to buy a book from the bookshop. In the night, I watched TV for 1 hour. I read a story book. Like this, you have to frame sentences. Now come to activity. Form groups of 4. Learn a short song in English. Sing it together. You have to learn a short song in English and then you have to sing that song together.